Obey my commands and protect yourselves at all times. Touch gloves, good luck.
Got all the experience. We've documented that. Good left hand and down goes Katsidis.
Flash knockdown, something you unexpected.
He walked right into that left hand from Casamayor.
Something we hadn't mentioned.
Good left hand and down goes Katsidis again.
And let me tell you, that was right on the chin. I don't know if he's going to be able to recover from this one.
He's been down twice here in the first minute.
It's the southpaw stance that's giving him trouble right now.
He used to slip in a certain way, but if you slip in that same way, you're slipping yourself into a southpaw's left hand.
For Casamayor.
And I know Katsidis was, he was prepared for this fight. He was looking forward to it. He was very eager.
Here, he's the main event, and relying on that experience.
Knocked down twice and come back from it, or get knocked down twice, and you have to see if Katsidis can actually come back from this.
To the break instruction. Katsidis trying to jump in with the right hand.
And he's still making that same mistake. And here we see Katsidis running in and getting caught with a good left hook. He ducks the same way a southpaw throws his left hand and
down and hurt in fights. And this is why Katsidis is compared to Gotti, because he is vulnerable and he does have the will to come back. That remains to be seen.
Stop! Stop!
A guy that had over 80 amateur fights, he made the Olympics. Casamayor off balance there.
You know, how many southpaws of the last decade or two have been better than Casamayor?
You know, Katsidis is coming to him, so all he has to do is wait for Katsidis to come and counterpunch him. Relax. Casamayor is more relaxed and fluent with his shots.
He has a big lead on the scorecards already. He can tie up Katsidis anytime he feels threatened.
Katsidis threw a right, Casamayor answered with a left.
Katsidis is saying he doesn't want to show Casamayor no respect, and that no respect's got him knocked down twice.
As well, a 12-round decision victory.
Well, he hasn't thrown a jab yet. In order to get in, he's trying to get in, but he got to throw the jab to get in. He's just trying to, wave his way in and rough his way in, but
2.5 rounds, he's 3 of 16 with his jab.
He said he had to turn it into a kind of a wild, ugly, brawling kind of fight. I don't know if ugly is the right word, but not a very technical fight at any rate. Is that in his best interest here, Lennox? He seems to be brawling a little more this round.
Only on certain fighters it can be effective. Against a slick guy like Casamayor, it's difficult to be effective because
he was able to get Amonsot turn it into what he wanted to because Amonsot allowed him to. A whole different level. Good left hand by Casamayor.
Katsidis has landed some effective punches in this round for the first time.
Effective punches, but to this point, Max, is enough to be winning the round.
Holding, man, holding.
So the point well taken.
Casamayor blocking most of that. Round number 4, let's check in with our unofficial ringside scorer, Harold Lennox.
Okay, Bob. Casamayor comes in with his head, and he possibly could cut Katsidis with the beard.
Read a dirty fighter, but it's Katsidis when he was down in the first round.
Right on the inside by Katsidis. Like for a veteran like Casamayor, as Casamayor shoots a left to the body, Katsidis comes back. Casamayor a little low with that left hand. There's a combination that staggers Casamayor. A 2-punch combination, right hand from Katsidis. Katsidis. They exchange crosses.
Also throwing some dangerous shots here.
Trying to tie up Katsidis. Right hand by Katsidis. Casamayor shoots a left again. Tremendous action here in the 4th.
He's a bit weary right now, a bit tired. He's doing the right thing. As Katsidis is
Arturo Gatti.
Casamayor
dropped twice early in the first round.
Casamayor, late punch there.
Katsidis hurting Casamayor with a right hand, then a hook, and then a right hand. Casamayor is a bit hurt right there. There's that right hand.
Katsidis down twice in round one. He hurt Casamayor in the fourth. Enough to not make that one of those dominant rounds where even though there's not a knockdown, you'd say 10-8 Katsidis.
When he punched, the punch that's always been working for him, which is that left hand.
Casamayor looked like he's getting a little wider with some of his punches.
As you go through a fight, your punches get a bit wider as you get a little tired.
Comparing him to Arturo Gatti, Katsidis. But unlike Gatti, who would start fights trying to box, boxing wasn't working. Katsidis is pure brawl. Katsidis right at you. Katsidis, he has to try to avoid punches on his way in because he's always coming in.
Because he knows that Casamayor's money punches that left hook.
Nice subtle adjustment by Katsidis. He missed that right hand. He got the right hand back in position to defend.
You know, take a step to the side, always showing them angles. Don't back up straight to the ropes because backing up, there's that step to the left. That's what he needs to do.
You know, in a fight that, and while the outcome is still very much in doubt, in terms of who's going to actually win this fight.
Low blow.
Casamayor retaliated.
Give him up.
Good left hand on the inside by Katsidis to the body. In the last round, Casamayor threw only 42 punches, according to CompuBox's lowest punch output so far in the fight.
You see, even when Casamayor pushes,
and pressure really can break a boxer, especially if he's unprepared. Takes a step back and he's back in on it.
going into this fight, I didn't want to say it, there are parallels here. He's fighting for the lightweight championship here, Katsidis. Of a guy like Casamayor, it's Michael Katsidis.
Left hand on the inside. Lightweight champion based on who beat who.
Right, the sanctioning bodies have no real legitimate authority to call anyone champion. They've squandered whatever legitimacy they've had.
Casamayor got hurt again. Through the ropes with a right hand. Katsidis jumps right back on him. Left hand by Katsidis. Shoots a right hand to the head. Casamayor trying to back away. Katsidis trying to land the home run.
And here it is.
Right to the body.
It's a left to the body. Then a left hook. Knocks him off balance. And then a barrage of punches.
It was the body shot.
Give that unofficial ringside scorer, Harold Letterman.
Okay, Bob. 4 rounds to 2. He's won the last 4 rounds in a row with that body punching. One quick thing. If you go through the ropes and you're on the apron, you got 10 seconds to get back. If you go off the apron.
All right, Harold. You know, it's interesting when you finding fights. Casamayor dropped Katsidis twice in round 1, controlled round number 2.
See, this is what Casamayor needs to do. He needs to move and throw punches.
Oh, eats a right hand.
Power is just
A great or once great old fighter himself from that category. Katsidis has not yet eliminated himself from that possibility. He is carrying this fight since the early rounds. Pressure. The level of pressure Katsidis is exerting is really debilitating. Katsidis is doing this well against Casamayor. He's still so early in his career, so crude. Doesn't really get low enough to avoid a lot of punches, forcing the action, landing bombs.
But he realizes Casamayor doesn't like those body shots, so he's trying to work to the body.
Illustrate that point. 201. Jabs.
Casamayor is the man who beat the man. Though Nate Campbell's upset win over Juan Diaz a couple weeks ago, in boxing history, the title's been passed usually in a lineal way, meaning from one guy to the next guy who beats him.
Katsidis just kind of runs right back at him. First 2 rounds, Casamayor was in complete control. Since the third, it was 18-7 and connects. Left hand by Katsidis to start the round.
As we were saying a few rounds ago, this one's not going the distance. Here we find ourselves in the 9th. Especially a cagey old fighter like Casamayor, if he's going to hit you low intentionally, I find it hard to believe it was intentional. He'll hit low with the far hand.
And I wouldn't really call that a hit, I would call it a tap.
That wasn't a tap on Katsidis' jaw right there.
Good left hand by Casamayor. Katsidis steps in with a combination.
Casamayor seemed to have made an adjustment in the last several rounds.
During the course of a fight where your legs come back,
Casamayor's corner, he may do the same thing. He may start off slow or start off fast in the fight and then finish strong.
Stop.
In the last several rounds of this fight.
right hand from Katsidis.
Not that Casamayor's necessarily won these rounds, but
Casamayor has found that left hand again. That could be a huge factor in this fight.
yeah, given the stakes, seemed an unnecessary. Oh!
Katsidis got caught.
Referee's giving him a lot of
Oh, he's
time.
thinking about this. Can Katsidis get his legs back?
He got dropped twice in the first, then here, and he's trying to get it and stop.
Let's take a look. Here it is. He comes running in. Here he comes. Boom, it gets caught right on the jaw. I didn't even see that punch coming. He was focused more on landing his own punches than concentrating on defense. Here's another look from a different angle. It was that left hook, that same sweet punch, that honey punch that...
Declaring the winner by knockout, and now the new WBO interim-lightweight champion of the world, and still the Ring Magazine lightweight champion of the world, Joel